Hey guys! Today I will show you 6 dance moves which will include also floor work. You can use these moves in your contemporary dance as well as in your exotic dance. All levels are welcome to this video. You have a possibility to donate if you really enjoyed this video and you learned something new. The link is in the subscription. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and write comments and your requests as well. So make sure you are warmed up before we start to do this tutorial. We will start on the floor with swings. Swings are the basic move as well as the pole dance and in your contemporary dance as well. It can come in handy in your exotic dance also. When you start with the swings, you learn to swing your leg in a free movement. So the big toe touches the floor all the time. You do not lift it up and your hips go free. So you are not trying to put the leg to one side and then put it to the other side. You are trying to swing it with energy by opening up your hips and closing in. And if you can see, I'm going on my one butt cheek to the other one because the momentum takes me there. As well, you can help with your hand here. I'm helping with my hand to create a more dynamic swing, more free. You want to create a big movement. So how to create a big movement? You have to help with your whole body to create your swing free. So, for example, here is when you're putting leg side to side. And here is when you're swinging. So there is a big difference between placing your foot and swinging them. So include this move in all of your dance warm-ups to make it a more freer, to get used to it. So let it grow on you. So if you handle your swings well and you're ready to move on, let's try to do the roll. So the roll involves the swing. If your swing is going to be free and wide, there should be no problems to creating a roll. Roll on the floor is here. You start with a swing, then you move to one knee and you move up here. And then when you go down, you are not trying to go down right here because it's going to hurt your knee. You see, my butt is moving low. I'm moving on the outside of my knee to not hurt my knee pad and helping with my hand to go on the other knee. Low, swing hand, knee. And if you let this movement go free, with wide, you see I need a lot of space to create it. So if you're doing a roll and you are in a small space, your roll is small as well. And if your roll is small and you do not let the movement go free, you will have some troubles later on with some other move that I will try to teach you. So you start with a swing, then you go with a roll, create your roll free and easy. It should feel easy. Try to do at least 20 times in a row and then you will start to feel where the momentum is guiding you here, okay? From one side to the other, from one knee to the other, okay? Now take care of your knees. Remember here, when you go down, I'm not going on my heel. See what I'm doing here? I'm opening here up, so I move on the outside of my knee, creating the next swing here. A lot more comfortable. And a roll with a pole, it's not that difficult if you know the roll. So I take my inside hand, in fact my thumb is facing down on the other side of the pole. I'm sitting on my inside butt cheek and I'm creating a swing with my outside foot. going through my hand here. From here, you move to your knees, again go to your inside butt cheek, regrip, swing, move, change. Swing, regrip. Here I'm helping with other hand, not to lose control, because if you will let the momentum happen, you can move really fast and really dynamic in this one. So let's try to do this in dynamic. So if it does not feel secure for you, you place both hands. One, the inside hand, is thumb looking down on the other side of the pole, and the other one also in cup grip in front of the pole. Here, regrip, here. And you can hold your both hands if you want to make this move a little bit more in control. Let's switch hands. So to make this safer for my knees, I do not go up here in a row on my knee. I like to start better here, not to hurt my knees. So the inside hand goes thumb looking down, swing with the outside hand, and I go through my hand here and creating a roll. Here, placing again on my inside butt cheek, re-gripping thumb down, and boom. And here is your roll. Now our next move is the helicopter. It's also a floor or basic move, and you can use it as well as in your contemporary dance and your exotic dance. So here, the basics to a helicopter is your swing and your roll. So if you can do that really easy and you feel free in that movement, you are ready to move on onto your helicopter. Now before we go there, check out if you can do this. If your feet touches the pole and your weight does not go on your neck, you're on your shoulders more or less, then you are ready to do your helicopter. Feet are wide. If no, work on your straddle stretch before you try to learn your helicopter. Of course, you can try to do it if you cannot reach the floor here. If you feel pain in your neck, don't do it, okay? But if you cannot reach the floor, your helicopter will be, well, it will cause you trouble and it will not look easy for sure. So let's start with the pole. Our beginning is the inside hand goes in a normal, usual grip to the pole. And I'm going to swing with my inside leg, but I keep my outside leg bent. It's bent and it's close, okay? So I start the swing and I'm going on my shoulder. So you do not place your shoulder away from the pole. You go back and place it a little bit closer to the pole here. So in this movement, placing the shoulder and swinging with your leg happens in the same time. So here. And you just went up on your knee and your weight is on your shoulder. I keep my lower hand bent. So I'm not on my cheek, I'm on my shoulder. The next thing you have to do is extend the knee leg and move all of this construction onto your both shoulders. Here you change the hands and you bend the other leg, the other knee, and you go onto your other shoulder. And the straight leg is continuing the movement around the pole. And here in the end, you can swing to get yourself up in your starting position. Your inside leg is going to make a swing, your outside leg is bent. So I'm moving around here on my knee to my shoulders, legs are wide open. Go onto my knee, regrip the hands and continuing the movement. Now I'm switching sides here all the time, so I hope you will do the same. Now one more time. Open up, boom, switch, boom, and back. So it's a one whole move. When you understand the technique, try to add momentum to it, okay? So here, you can start with this kind of position. Close your outside knee. When you open it up, you have a starting point, a starting momentum, which will be easier to get your butt up. So you swing, up, extend, move, regrip, bend, swing, up. So one little tip, when you are here, when you went from here to here, okay? Now you bend the other leg. Here, try not to lift this leg from the floor. The legs are moving to the floor all the time. You do not lift them up, okay? So you bend and look where my heel is going. Close to the butt, same as in the roll. And the other leg just moves along with the knee leg, okay? So it's really, really important. You bend, closing, 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 closing. And now you start your, and you go up. Now a really great exercise is try to do this with a piece of material here. Some kind of blanket or something like this. So when you put it on the inside hand, the leg, on the inside leg, that's going to make the swing here. I'm holding it close to the pole. Now watch. Swing, boom, boom, up, regrip, and you go up. And if you manage that this piece of material goes along with you till the end, you're doing everything right. So it's really important that you do not lift up the feet from the floor. Imagine that your foot is like a magnet, that it's trying to go to the floor all the time. Do not lift them up. Otherwise, your helicopter will look like this. Not very pretty, right? So let's try one more time, each side. Inside leg with a blanket, and I'm moving here to the floor, regripping my legs, and up, switching, and boom, 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 regrip, and okay. The next move is a shoulder stand, but it's a lot more easier with a pole. So I'm placing my inside hand in my cup grip. Here, there's the pole, and here goes my forearm. A straight line here. And I go in 90 degrees. So you have to look at your hand and see more or less 90-degree position to the hand that is on the floor. And the upper hand goes in your cup grip, also in 90 degrees. Now here, my my lower leg is super bent and it's closed. My knee is closed. And this leg is straight. So what you have to do here is go onto your knee, try to hook the pole and extend the lower leg, and boom, here's your shoulder stand. You are on your shoulder, not on your cheek, and you are not on your back. You're on your shoulder, helping with your hands and pushing yourself away from the pole. Now here, if you feel in control, you can open the legs up. If no, of course, you try to hold the pole. So our move will be here. You open up legs, and you grip the inside, and you slowly go onto your back, starting to create a swing with the outside leg. It's going close and through the outside, gripping pole. This is our third move here, okay? One more time. Cup grip, knees bent, leg goes up, boom. If you can, open them up, close, hook. See how close my outside leg goes, and it's creating swing as closer to the floor as possible, not to fall on your lower back. Then when you start to swing, you let go of the hands and re-grip here to pull yourself up. Cup grip, on my shoulder, cup grip. Now my right knee is bent and it's really close. Hook, up, open up, close, turn, here, turn, look up, hook, let go, swing, and you're not bending your lower back, your butt is not sticking out. It's really important that you're tucking in and holding your line. You are on your shoulder and trying to hold the balance, and the pole is a really good support for that. So this is kind of a beginner friendly as well. And if your shoulders hurt, I suggest you to wear a t-shirt or something. But remember, your weight goes here and your lower hand is bent. And you're pushing yourself away from the floor. You're not falling in on your shoulder, okay? Let's try this one more time. Cup grip, knees bent. Up, connect. You can open up here. You open up your feet, then you open up your knees, then you extend. Then you close, turn a little bit here, hook the inside, tuck close, move close the outside leg, let go, swing, grip, and boom. You're good. So the next move, which is quite often used as well as in exotic and in contemporary dance. You put your outside leg here, you're in your lunge position on your inside knee. Inside hand is high and up. Now my inside leg goes here to the front. I grab the pole to push myself away, tuck in my chin. I turn, and I come up and re-grip the hand. Now here it's important, if you're standing up and your butt is facing the mirror or your audience, here, make sure your back is straight, so it does not look like this, okay? You can choose, you want to come up the side looking the audience or your back looking to the audience, so it depends which move you prefer better. So when your leg goes through, your hips go in front, push the outside leg, and the inside leg goes straight here. It's drawing a circle around the pole and you're up. Let's try the other side. Inside hand up. Now you open up, hips in front, leg is drawing a circle, and you moved up. We have two more moves left and we will connect everything together. So, which I often use in my choreographies, and I have seen a lot of polos do, it's a reverse spin, and then you're turning in your armpit. Now let me show you. You grip the pole, outside hand twisted grip, distance from the pole, okay? You are away from the pole, you're not here. Core is strong, keep it strong, the upper arm is pulling and the lower one is keeping the distance. Now open up this leg and the outside leg is drawing a circle again around the pole, here. It does not start and then fall, you try to keep it high to create a greater spin. Okay, after this, when you manage to do your reverse, you stay on your inside foot and you turn into your armpit like this. From here, I open up my legs into this position and the outside leg, step, step, and up. Let's do this one more time. Right hand in charge. Twisted grip, distance from the pole, and turn, 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 open, up, swing, and up. If you want to make this a little bit more complicated, when you are in this position and you're opening up, you can go from this leg, from high leg to this side of the pole, so you can stand up. And my left hand in charge, spin, turn, 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 here, open up, go from high, step, step, and up. Now while you're turning, and if you want to face the audience, what I just did, when I was turning, I moved along so I can finish my move facing the audience. So watch this. We go into our twisted grip, spin, you turn, I moved along, open up, and your leg can go from here or from up to stand up. How to create this as a one move. When you're finishing your reverse spin, let go the hand as fast as you can to turn, 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 open up, and step, step up. And the last move, which is often used in both styles of the dance, contemporary and as well as in exotic, is this spin. You can make it as a jump or you can go down in a safe and controlled way. How do we do that? You grip the pole with the inside hand, and the outside hand here is opening up with your outside foot. So you open up your knee here, and you're starting to create a circle, and here I'm laying back a little bit with my head as well as in my chest. I open it up here, and this is the moment where you grab the pole and you place your foot on the outside of the knee. First comes the outside of the foot, then the knee. And here. Open up. Here. Let's try the other one. You open up. Here. You're trying to create the distance, so you are drawing your circle away from the pole. Here. Now let's try to put this all together. You can add a pirouette to it. For example, pirouette. Then you turn into your reverse spin. Here. Open up. And step, step, up. From here, choose whatever side you like to go down with this move. When we open up the outside leg and we went down. But I'm going to go on my both knees here, okay? The helicopter. Regrip. Swing. Going on my shoulder. Open up. Close. Turn. Hook. Swing. Moving here. And from here I make a step with my outside foot. And boom. I'm up. Let's try this one more time. Pirouette, reverse, turn in, open up, here. We went up, grab the pole. If you want, we can do a little bit of jump on your knees in your helicopter. Now swing to get up. Go on your shoulder. Up. Open up. Turn. Hook. Now here, this leg goes through here. We go onto our knees, step, and push, turn, 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 and up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to write comments, and thank you guys for visiting my channel. See you next time. Bye.